And now, your first alert weather.
Back out here live in Idaho Falls, we are on Ashmont Drive at Mann Mortgage. It's just behind Michael's Arts and Crafts here in Idaho Falls on Ashmont. That's also the road that takes you right into Grand Teton Mall. We're doing our annual school supply drive here at Mann Mortgage because we couldn't do it this year at the Eastern Idaho State Fair, so we're doing it tonight until 6:30 here. And we've already got a good bucket of supplies going. If you have any spare school supplies that you'd like to drop on by, just park right up here or come into the parking lot and we can get them into the bucket, and all the supplies get donated to a local school in need. And then this Friday we're starting a food drive. We're going to talk more about that tonight at 6 o'clock, but let's talk again. But we are here till 6:30 collecting your school supplies, and again, many students here in need of getting some fresh supplies for the year. But let's talk about the weather. It gets a little bit breezy this afternoon. We're working on more wind here as we head through the next couple of days. We talked about the breezy conditions today. However, good news is it looks like we're actually going to catch a break from the wind tomorrow. Live look here in Idaho Falls as we go topside to the First Alert Sky Cam, 71 degrees out there. We go to Pocatello, the Farm Bureau Sky Cam, we're at 72, and the winds are out of the east at 13 miles an hour. And again, we have dry conditions, 13% humidity. Over to the big map here, we got 69 in DuBois, 73 in Rexburg, with a pair of sixes right now up towards Driggs, and a frost advisory is in play for tonight. That frost advisory is for the overnight early morning hours. We're expecting to see lows tonight into the mid-30s, so cover up the plants. It's going to get a little chilly tonight once again. All right, on the First Alert VIPIR radar, you got a bit of some wet weather around Wyoming up towards central and southern parts of Wyoming. Some of that's going to try to get towards Jackson and Star Valley tomorrow. It's all wrapping around this area of low pressure. This has been bringing us the gusty winds and also the dropping temperatures outside. But we're going to slowly start to build in high pressure along the west coast. That's going to begin to warm us up. But as we go to VIPIRcast, just that slight chance of a shower tomorrow. And again, far eastern Idaho and western Wyoming. For the rest of us, it's going to be a dry, sunny day. We'll hold on to the dry pattern here for Friday and Saturday. Winds pick up just a little bit as that high pressure settles on in, and then we'll be looking at temperatures by the weekend getting into the 80s. Good news is with this northern push of this wind, it's keeping the smoke at bay. That might change, though, as we get into this weekend, as we start pulling in high pressure. So we might get that smoke back in here from the west coast as more fires are burning now tonight in Oregon. If you're going to Yellowstone next couple of days, you're actually looking at some brisk conditions, lows below freezing into the 20s. We'll hit highs into the 60s for tomorrow and Friday, but it's going to be nice and sunny there in the park. Around the region, we got lows back into the 20s and 30s. 72 for Malad, 68 in Lava Hot Springs with a pair of 67 degrees for both Soda Springs and Montpelier, 65 in Afton. Jackson, you're going to hit highs here around 67 with 70 in DuBois, 71 in Rexburg, 72 in Island Park. Everybody seemed to be in the lower 70s, even into the foothills. We'll be a little bit warmer in Chalice with a high of 80, 78 in Salmon. They're going to be a little bit warmer there in central Idaho compared to the rest of us, with the Snake River Plain seeing highs here at about the lower 70s for Idaho Falls and about 74 for Pocatello, 72 in American Falls, and 77 in Burley. So at least Burley's also starting to get back closer to 80. Warmer temperatures coming back in here for Friday and Saturday, but more wind in the forecast. Again, the winds are expected to take a nice little break tomorrow. So Thursday is going to be fabulous outside with, again, lighter winds, warmer temperatures, and just perfect 72 degrees. But then we're warming into the lower 80s for this weekend, and more wind next week, dropping temperatures, and I see some showers getting in there by the later half of the 8-day forecast. Pocatello, high of 80 degrees for Friday, 83 on Saturday, upper 80s, low 90s to get us into the start of next week there, with highs around 87 for Sunday and Monday. Blackfoot, a high of 78 for Friday, low 80s on Saturday. We're pushing into the mid-80s for Sunday and Monday, with, again, storm clouds starting to get back in here for the later half of that 8-day forecast beginning on Wednesday and Thursday. Starting to see some dropping temperatures and some darker skies. Rexburg, highs hitting the mid-70s for Friday. Again, tomorrow's great. 75 for Friday with the wind picking up out of the south. We'll see temperatures into the low 80s on Sunday, and we'll carry the low 80s in through Monday for the start of the work week. Central Idaho, 78 and 81 for Thursday and Friday. We're into the mid-80s this weekend. Mainly sunny skies, looking gorgeous for this weekend, with highs into the 70s next week there, dropping temperatures and some spotty showers by next Thursday. But for this Thursday, just a slight chance of a shower around Jackson and Yellowstone. Again, it's a 20% risk. It's not a huge risk, but as we get into Friday and Saturday, we're expecting to see temperatures here getting into the 70s and low 80s for Sunday and Monday there, even into Jackson. So guys, again, we'll be out here till